Hey girl, hey. Hey boy, hey. Hey niece. What's up, Ann Jones over in St. Louis? Hey girl, hey. Let me go ahead and send out this link to alert the people that we live, niece. No child left behind. Amen. Hey girl, hey. What's up, Dewan? Hey Samantha. Hey phenomenal woman, Nick. Hey Kim Joy, excuse me. Tawanda, Jessica Jamise, Dr. Donnell Holt. Shauna, Constance, Shaniqua. Wait a minute. Shaniqua Sharp. Oh, that's Shaniqua Sharp. I'm thinking that you were somebody. I do know you, Shaniqua, but I thought you were this girl that I used to do music with. Her name was Shaniqua, and I've been looking for her. She was West Indian, though. I can't remember what country she was from. But I thought about her, and I was like, how do I get in touch with her? And I've looked for her on social media, and I haven't been able to find her. Her last name was King. It was Shaniqua King. Hey, Mary Chavis, Teresa Cunningham, Jeffrey Freeman. It's Brandon. Marie. Hey, Marie. Over there in Richmond. Ryan Lee. Maya Moncrief. Where you been? Mr. Love Park. Hey, Mr. Y'all can say what y'all want about my edges. Y'all can post all them old pictures if y'all want to, where them edges were a little scarce and things. But guess what? It's a new day. Open my eyes when the day is clear up. What Patty say? Something like that. Hey, Kayla. Angela. I thought I was a little right. I thought. Thought, niece. Thought. I thought. Good day, thinkers. What's up, Philip Syfax? Yvonne Culliver. Hey, niece. Jenny Boom. I missed I do not have no lace front, niece. These are mine. Do you see me pushing it back? These are mine. Uh-huh. Those are mine, niece. Um what was I gonna say? I missed $5 Friday yesterday and Fine Nigga Friday. Listen, it was yesterday was a whirlwind. It was a whirlwind. But I did put a new Patreon up for you guys late last night. I put a little snippet yesterday. I put a little snippet up last night on YouTube of the Patreon that was coming, and so I actually didn't get it uploaded until about it was about 12:30 Eastern time. Let me tell y'all something. I really enjoy how excited and anxious you guys be for the Patreon, but y'all be all in the inbox. Where is the Patreon? Where's the full version? Because I'll put like a little snippet on. Thank you, Jared. I put a little I put a little snippet up. Look at Marie. She talking about the Patreon. I put up a little snippet yesterday on YouTube, but I still had stuff that I was recording, you know? And so, yeah, I'm out here in my broad knees. I'm out here in my, and look, the only reason that I don't cut this hair is because Carlton likes it, but I usually shave that. But at any rate, good day thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig, the writer Stewart, and this is the Facebook and YouTube live versions of So Much to Say. These are my thoughts in my voice on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between. Let me tell y'all something. It's some white folks that live round the corner. They like cross the street round the corner. And I went to the gym yesterday. I took an Uber to the gym because Carlton has a rental car, but sometimes he has to um, do site visits, right? So he had to do a site visit yesterday, and he had to do a site visit on Thursday. So Thursday, I didn't do anything because my flight was at 7:15 in the morning, leaving Atlanta. And so I laid around all day Thursday, and I ate and laid around some more. And then yesterday, I got up, I ate, I went to the gym, I Ubered to the gym, had a little lunch at this terrible place. This place was awful. Pittsburgh, let me tell y'all something. I ain't had no good food since I've been here. Well, let me take that back. I did go to this taco place called Taco, Tako. Now, they were good. They have a Baja fish taco that is very, very good. Yes, please hit the like button on your way in before you have a seat, before you get real comfortable, and before you take your shoes off. Because I know some of y'all want you to take your shoes off, your feet gonna swell, your ankles and stuff gonna swell. So please hit the like button because I would hate to have you get up and go back to the door to press the like button. But I ain't had no good food other than that. And so anyway, I had lunch at this little diner after I left the gym. Then I Ubered back home or here. And I had intentions of taking a nap, but I had a couple phone calls from Suzanne to pass because we're getting ready for gay like me conversations. I gave you guys lots of detail on the Patreon. I'm not gonna go into it right here because I don't want to jinx things. Thank you, Justin Brown, for the $5 cash app from yesterday. Amen. So, but let me just say this because I mean, this is just going back to what Marie was saying about, hey, Rita, don't come here with them damn cigarettes. We got clean air, but there's some white folks that live across the street. And when I tell you, they were sitting outside in the front yard with a card table. They were sitting in the in the lawn, in the front lawn with a card table. And it was four of them sitting around the table. Please hit the like button. There are 250 people in here. But at any rate, they were sitting out front. When I say they are the epitome of, blink if you know what I'm saying. They are the epitome of close, Michelle Witt, close. They are the epitome of you get my hint. Wait, let me see if you get my hint. What color is this? What color is this stick? What color is that stick right there? Ooh. I was stepping out of my Uber. I said, let me get my purse up out of this car and hurry up and get in this house. Let me hurry up and get in this house. I'm going to do them like they do us. You know how they lock their car doors and they be running in when they see us. That's how I did. I got my little gatherings and got my things up out of the Uber and I ran on in the house. I looked over my shoulder and came on in the house, locked the door real quick. I'm not used to that, niece. It's like, let me go on in this house. But so yesterday, when Carlton and I were on our way to grab something to eat last night, right? We were on our way to this little place called the Abbey. The food was not good. Don't even waste your time going. Thank you, Jennifer Griffin. My girl Jenny Boone. And so we were on our way to the place, and so I was starving at this point. And so I was dressed, ready to go. And Carlton said, well, I just need to change my shirt. So he comes in and he's changing his shirt. And so I'm standing at the door. Those of you that are on Patreon, when you saw that video, I was standing at the front door ready to go, waiting for him to change his clothes. Next thing I know, I hear him turn on his clippers because he about to cut his hair. And I'm like, what are you doing? We supposed to be walking out the door. And so we had a little spat. And so Kim was like, I really appreciate you leaving that little argument on the Patreon. And I said to her, I commented back this morning. And so you do think I snapped? I don't think I snapped. He was like, you didn't have to yell like that. I didn't think I yelled. I just felt like my voice elevated. It was not that calm. Oh, so you saying that I did snap? Because I look back at the tape. And I just felt like my voice elevated. Yes, a bit. Yes, you did. Oh, y'all. Mimi said she was fussing me out. Really? It was a quick snap. I mean, I was. Oh, it was not calm. You did get snappy knees. Who motherfucker side you on? Who motherfucker side y'all on? I was ready to go. I was ready to eat. I'm standing at the door, and he gonna say, oh. You snapped. He sounded so hurt. Oh, so anyway, my thing is this. Here's the thing. And so this is what I said to him. Because as you see, he walked out of the elevated voice equals snap. Tiffany Smith Bell, ain't nobody asked you. I was ready. I was hungry. I was ready to go. And then he walked on out the door while I was still standing there with the camera. I'll be in the car. But my thing is this, and this is what I said to him. I said, first of all, don't act like you talk to me in a peaceful voice all of the time. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's just life. That, nobody's gonna always talk in a regular jocular tone. See, Marie told me she would have shut down. Y'all thought he was gonna cry. So anyway, I was like, you act like you talk to me in a regular calm voice every time you say something. Like there are times that he gets annoyed and he'll say things. The difference is I just don't. I mean, that just goes to show, everybody is different. But I just don't, get all bent out of shape. And hey sunshine, hey niece, hey niece. Look at Rita, Thomas. She snap all the time. But I just didn't. I don't get all bent out of shape like that. When he snaps, I just ignore it and keep going. You know what I'm saying? But so anyway, he was hot with me last night. But I know I know he's better though because he went to the gym this morning. He was like, "You coming to the gym?" And I was like, "No, I'm not going today," because I was sleepy. Shit, I didn't feel like going. And then he came back from the gym. He brought me a juice because we don't have a juicer here, right? And so he brought me one of those little suja juices. It's like celery, kale, and something else. That shit was awful, but I know it's good for you. But anyway, but the thing is, when Kim messaged on the Patreon, she said, "I'm glad that you left that little piece in there." But the thing is, the reason that I left it in there, because clearly I could have edited it out. But I left it in there because I don't want you guys to ever, Carlton is in the shower. I don't want you guys to ever think, baby, them endorphins he kicked in, baby, I was hungry. But I don't want you guys to ever think, hey, live from Dubai. I don't know if you saw my message. I had left you a message or mentioned you on a live and was like, thank you for the flowers for Mother's Day for my mother. But I don't want you guys to ever get the perception that we're perfect, that we don't argue. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I left it in there. Because I don't want to ever color this picture like we don't have our little spats, because we do. Ooh. Yeah. That's the beauty of relationships, though. Here's the thing, and I didn't even know I was going to talk about this when I got on here because it's on the Patreon. I figured y'all could just watch it over there. The beauty of relationships is your growth. It's never about the other person. And I know a lot of times in relationships, now stay with me now, because I'm talking to some of you self-righteous people. Leandra, where am I supposed to eat here, niece? Because there ain't nothing here good to eat. But then, and where do black people go? I've been trying to find black places to go to. Where do black people go? But the beauty of relationships, let me tell you this. Because a lot of us go into relationships thinking that we're going into it to teach somebody else. And especially when you've made your point about something. Let's say you've made your point about something. And you like, I'm going to show him or I'm going to show her. Like you're trying to teach them all these lessons. You're trying to put the lesson in front of them so they can get it. See, this is what I was trying to tell you. That's not what relationships are about. The relationship is about your growth. It's not about you trying to make sure or ensure that your partner gets the lesson. The universe provides that. The universe provides the lessons for you, and the universe provides the lessons for your partner. That ain't your job. Sit your ass down. Stop trying to teach all the time. See, this is what I was trying to tell you. Or like you might be watching like a motivational speaker. Like you guys know I love Black love. And I can just imagine some of you watching with your partner. See, this is what I was trying to tell you. See, we went through this. See, you ain't got to teach and tell nothing. You just get your lessons. You just get your lessons, niece, and trust, believe, and know that the universe will provide the lesson for your partner or for your mom or for your children or, whatever it is, whoever it is that you're trying to teach. You ain't got to teach nobody. And so relationships really are about your growth. It's always about your growth. Um, it's about what you're supposed to glean from it and how you can grow as a person and how you can be better as a person. Oh, somebody said try rolling seafood. Rolling seafood. Is that one of the places? Is that one of the places that somebody told me about? Let me look. Because this white lady at the diner told me about this place to go to. And listen, let me see. Rollins. She told me about this place. Oh yeah, she did tell me about Rollins. She said they had a really good lobster roll. Thank you, Foxy Brown. Um, okay, we're gonna have to try that. I did have that on my list because he loves lobster rolls. But at any rate, I'm gonna tell you the other thing that's been really effortless about being here. That joint account, niece. That that joint account, because we don't have to worry about, but like, well, you gonna pay for this one, or am I paying for the? Baby, them white people over there, sunbathing in a lawn chair in the middle of the grass. They over there spraying on sun tanning lotion. They spraying on suntanning lotion, niece. We did go down to downtown Pittsburgh. That's where we went to Taco. It's a place called Taco. Niece, they sitting over there. Please hit the like button, niece. Please hit the subscribe button. They are laid out. I'm gonna have to get I'm gonna have to get a video of this. I'm gonna have to get a picture. I'm gonna have to get. We do have some stuff. We will cook. We will cook. We'll do some cooking this week. Thank you very much. I know there is TED Talk, but I enjoy. Welcome to Craig Talk anytime. Thank you, Liz Taylor. I must be in the white area. You know what? You know where we are? We're in the area where black, we're really poor. I shouldn't say that. I should not say that. We're in an area where I can tell where black and white people commingle, coexist, cohabitate. I know neighborhoods like this in Baltimore where there's a lot going on down here in this yard. Let me flip this around so if y'all can see. Y'all see them people over there through the bushes? See them sitting over there in the lawn, in that little lawn chair. It's like that. It's one of those neighborhoods where the black people and the white people, and I do think it's poor, right, or low income or something. There you go, right there, South Baltimore, Dundalk, way down there at the end of Monroe Street, down there where Montgomery Ward used to be. Yeah, because it's a little biracial family right here. We've seen a lot of interracial couples over here, but that joint account is nice. I'm gonna tell you. I don't know if I'm near that hospital. Let me see. Was it UPMC? Let me Google it. UPMC. Oh yeah, I'm only I'm 15 minutes from there. Rollins. I gotta remember Rollins. I do have it. Let me screenshot it. Um, they laid out in their little patio furniture. Working lower class or starter middle class neighborhood. There you go. That's it. That's a very politically correct way of saying it. Show is. But oh, they said all of the hospitals are UPMC. Oh, it says I'm 15 minutes from one. It is quiet. I will say that it's quiet. It's an Airbnb. It's like a loft. I'll take y'all in on the Patreon. I ain't gonna do it on this live, but I'll take y'all onto the inside on the Patreon so you guys can see it. The cost of living is high here because it's up north. You know what I've realized? We had a conversation about this the other day. Pittsburgh is technically considered mid. What's it called? Um, what Ohio is like? It's not East Coast. Pittsburgh is not considered. Is it Midwest? It's considered Midwest. And so, thank you, La Precious. Thank you very much, baby La Precious. Let me tell you, the lady at the FedEx office had a time spelling your name. She was like, La Precious, and I was like, yeah, La Precious. She didn't know how to spell precious, and I was just, she's like, well, how you spell it again? I said, it's precious. Just say you don't know how to spell precious. La Precious' mother just put a la and an apostrophe and then precious. I had to tell her like 3 times. I was getting annoyed. I'm like, girl, I'm ready to go. Like, just, and then she typed something on. She said, here, look at that and see if that's right. I said, no, that ain't right. It's la, L-A, apostrophe, precious, Precious. Like, it's like people just don't know how to spell. Right. It's just like, girl, it's precious. Just say you don't know how to spell it. I don't understand how you get a job at the post office or FedEx and you can't spell. Don't you have to do a spelling test for you? Don't you have to do a spelling test and stuff before you get? Anyway, so I've been looking at the camera and stuff at the house. Gloria, she over there, just going out on the back porch and all this other stuff. Elliot showed up today on the camera, and I was like, "What are you doing on my porch?" Oh, they already left. They've gone somewhere. Gloria then just straightened up my entire house. Right, I'm talking to them on the camera, and so Gloria then she just texted me, I straightened up the whole closet. I'm like, she's sitting over there bored. She didn't color coordinate in my closet. She put everything in order by color. She just sent me a picture. Thank you. Um, ain't nobody at spelling bee. No, ain't nobody at FedEx no spelling bee champion. My mother and Gloria, they going out right now with Elliot. He taking them somewhere. Some can't count money. Isn't that funny? Just me. She is in a full bathing suit. Niece, you got to get this. She's in a bathing suit, niece. Oh, child, she didn't went in the house. See that little lawn chair right there? They are sitting. They are sitting in a full. She is sitting in a full bathing suit. Ain't no water nowhere around here. Niece, I'm gonna tell you one thing about white folks. They be trying to get that tan in. Do you hear me? They be trying to get that tan in. When she come back out here, I'm gonna show y'all. She went in the house. hmm It is sunny out. I will say that it is sunny out. Um, I'm gonna show y'all if they come back out. But no, we had a really good phone call yesterday with Suzanne. Like it's really starting to get real, needs. It's about to get real. We may end up changing the name Gay Like Me Conversations. I don't know. The name may change. Time will tell. Don't forget. Uh, Wait a minute. Tanya must have bought some David Yerman with her pay for your say money. Are y'all still signing up for y'all pay for your say? The pro the promo code is now Craig 175. Because y'all had quite a bit of time at that Craig 100. It's now Craig 175. The promo code for Patreon. I'm not Patreon. You know what I'm trying to say. I know one thing. I'm hungry. Oh, Elisa says she got a $200 Sunday on Monday. Oh, Tanya says she got 3 going right now. I got one on Tuesday. Thank you, Crystal Cephas, for the $5 Friday. Thank you very much. The marathon, okay, the 5K marathon is June 8th, June 18th, June 18th, June 18th. It's now $30. Tanny Joy, do you hear me? It needs to be Craig 200 the way y'all cleaning up for real. But the marathon is, for those of you who may be new, I'm promoting a I think we might be the only black people around here. I'm promoting a marathon. It's June 18th, and it benefits. Hey, Yvonne Crawford. It benefits organ donation, and I'm really trying to promote that because it's important in the black community. Because we're, generally speaking, we're not organ donors, and a lot of us suffer if we ever need an organ because we don't typically donate. So to join the marathon is $30. The link is in the caption of this video. The money does not go to me, niece. It does not go to me. It goes to the organization. You'll get you a T-shirt. Thank you very much. Who's that? Big Mike for Fine Nigga Friday. Oh, that said Yvonne Cowherd. I thought it said Yvonne Crawford. Oh, excuse me. I got a little cataracts in my eyes. Sorry. Oh, my girl sent me a little some restaurant ideas. Okay, we have a question right here. We got a set worker, Kim. Michelle Howard said, Craig, my son has paid for your say. He didn't start yet. Can I go under his name? He is real busy with his job and don't have time. That's a question for Kim. Kim may be able to transfer the membership over to you, but then if she transfers it to you, then your son wouldn't be able to use it. But that will be a question for Kim. Yep, look, Michelle Howard sneaking at work. Look at Michelle sneaking at work. Get your earphones. Craig, we need a field trip to a vegan spot. I forget the name of it. Kush. Wait, in Baltimore or here? There's a place in Baltimore called the Land of Kush. I've had them before, and it's just okay. It is black owned. To me, it was just okay. I didn't love it. Wait a minute. She back out here laying down. Look at her. Y'all see her? Y'all see her laying over there in her bathing suit? She better do her thing. But yeah, I have one on Tuesday, and so the survey that I have on Tuesday, I have a 5-year-old son. He's overweight. He weighs 99 pounds and he wets the bed. Guess how much it pays? 400 American dollars. See, some of y'all don't want to take a chance on yourself with this paid for your say, because you're afraid that you're not going to get your money back. But see, when you go into things with those negative mentalities, those negative mindsets, then you're not going to make your money back. You can't think like that. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm challenging you to do is think about how you look at your entire life. Because if you're skeptical about this, then you're probably that way about everything in your life. Like, you got to really be careful being such a pessimist, because it will prevent you from, fear will cripple you. Mimi says she's in that study also. Yes, niece. I told them people that I have a 5-year-old son. He's 99 pounds and he wets the bed. Amen. So they're sending me out these night pants or something that they got that they're trying to test out. But at any rate, You know, you'll talk yourself out of everything. You know what I'm saying? You can't be a negative Nancy. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about it. You know what I'm saying? Because you'll talk yourself out of going back to school, starting a business, starting a new relationship, starting a new job, applying for a new job. Like you can't allow your mind to go to the negative right away. You guys know I wouldn't sit here and tell you about pay for your say if it wasn't the real deal. And I don't know all these people that are in here. You know I don't know them personally, so you know they making money. You know I'm not having these people say this. So if you pay through PayPal, you can pay it in, what is it, 3 installments, 3 or 4 installments or something. But anyway, just going over to www.paidforyoursay.com. Hopefully you can spell paid. Is it scrolling down here? Let me see. Is it down here? No, it ain't down here. Let me put it up here. www.paidforyoursay.com and use promo code Craig175. Now, niece, we were on Craig 100 for a long time. It's now 175. But again, you're going to make your money back. See, I ain't never really grown much hair up under my arm. See, this is all I've ever grown. See, Candy said, I want to do it, but yes, I don't want to lose my money. Honey, I be scraping with my coins. Niece, listen, I don't know if you have PayPal, but just sign up under PayPal and you can pay it in 3 installments. What's 175 divided by 3? What's that, about 50 some dollars? You'll pay it in 3 installments of 50 some dollars. But just think about it. Think about how often you spend $175. And when it was $100, think about how often you spend $100. You blow through $100 so quickly. Oh, it's 4 installments. It's not even 3 installments. So you get to pay it in 4 installments. And so think about all the times you blow through money. Like you could have been making money by now. Somebody posted. So it's $58.33. No, that ain't right. That's what if it was 3 installments. It's in 4 installments. And see, Kim say, I got you. I'll help you. Ask anyone. She's gonna help you, niece. She gonna help you. And so somebody sent a message one day, and I try to share like the testimonials that people make. I try to post them on my social media and stuff just to kind of let you know that it's real people. So it's $43.75 if you sign up through PayPal. That's 4 installments. $43. Most people can reach $43. And so, and I'm not saying that some people aren't really struggling and that $43 isn't hard for some people, because I know that it is. But you got to take a chance on yourself sometimes. You know what I want to tell you guys too? Speaking of taking a chance on yourself, you guys know I watch Shark Tank religiously. Well, let me make sure I finish saying what I was going to say about that. You got to invest in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Take a chance and do the pay for your say, and you'll make your money back. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I posted a testimonial one day, or I'm calling it a testimonial, but it was really somebody just commenting who is a member of Pay for Your Say, and she was like, "I'm just so mad that I didn't join sooner." That's what she was saying, but she was like, "I'm glad I'm in it now," because she's making like $2,000 a month through Pay for Your Say. But you guys know that I made uh, Jared said I made my money back before the second installment. See. But here's what I was gonna say. You guys know that I'm a fan of Shark Tank and I'm a fan of The Breakfast Club. Well, Mr. Wonderful, one of the sharks, was on The Breakfast Club the other day, and I watched it last night. Yes, he was on The Breakfast Club. He gave some vital, vital, vital information. And so one of the things that he talked about was Start Engine. It's an app. It's called Start Engine, right? And it's a crowdfunding. It's a Kim. Can you answer that? You don't report to taxes. There are only a couple different market research companies that will 1099 you, but that would mean you would have to make a bunch of money through that particular one. There are 60 or so different ones that Kim will introduce you to, market research companies. And so the chances of you having to pay taxes are very slim to none. I've been doing it for several years. I've never paid taxes. But anyway, Kevin O'Leary was on The Breakfast Club, and he was talking about Start Engine. If you're not familiar with it, just Google Start Engine. Like you start an engine of a car, it's called Start Engine. And it's it's an investment crowdfunding. Here it is. This is the app right here. It's an investment crowdfunding thing. So for example, you can go through here and you'll see a bunch of different businesses that are trying to raise money. They're trying to get investors to start a business, right? And you and I can join this crowdfunding thing. And so basically, when you put your money in it, though, you have to be in it for 5 years. You have to leave your money in it for 5 years, because that's typically with most investments. You got to keep your money in it for 5 years. And it's all different kinds of businesses that are looking for investors like us. It's for everyday users. It's not just for hedge fund people and that kind of thing. Here's the thing: some of them you can invest as little as $250. Some are $1,000. Some are $500. I'm just scrolling through here just to get a feel for. Here's one for $135 is your minimum investment. So it tells you what they all are for, what they're all about. I know some of the ladies you probably know. Yes, it's an investment crowdfunding. So you know how you do crowdfunding. Let's just say I was going to do my stage play, and I did a GoFundMe, or how people be paying for funerals. So they'll do a GoFundMe and they're like, okay, we're trying to raise $10,000. And so then everybody can just give money, and then I get my $10,000 and I pay for the funeral. Well, this is an investment thing. So they might be trying to raise, like this place called Honey Fund. Make sure that dog ain't coming over here. So some of you may be familiar with Honey Fund. It's one of those things for people who are getting married and that kind of thing. And so Honey Fund itself is a website, and they are raising money. So they need $183,000. The minimum investment is $135. So you can join, and you'll be an investor. You don't have to do just $135. You can invest as much as you want, and then you're an investor. And so I'm going to go through here and just try to find me some different things that I think might be smart investments, and just go from there. So it's just something to kind of think about, something to kind of. But reset now. We can't hear you because he barking. So yeah, so just think about it. And like my advice, and this is what Kevin O'Leary said. His advice is to try to find like 7 or 8 different things that you can invest in. So let's just say you have $1,000 that you have to invest. Try to find like things on here that are $200 or $135 or whatever, and invest in a diverse portfolio, if you will. And so then when one of these things pop off, you'll make you some money. But again, you have to put the money in for 5 years. You can't, put your money in here and be like, oh, here's one right here. Dom Perignon. They're trying to raise $15,000, and the minimum investment is $10. So just kind of go through there and just think about it. It's just something to think about. All right. I'm about to get up from here because I need to go take me a shower with a V. Shower. Yes, fan base was on here as well. They were fan base is Isaac Hayes' son, Isaac Hayes Jr. He's trying to create it's called Start Engine. It's called Start Engine. So if you go to your app store, it comes up. But Isaac Hayes' son started this app called Fanbase, and it's supposed to compete with Instagram. And basically, he's trying to compete with them because they're basically saying when Black content creators create or post on Instagram or YouTube or TikTok or whatever, sometimes you don't get to see our posts and stuff because of the algorithms. And there's this idea that there are a lot of Black content creators that tend to think that our content is blocked so that we can't monetize it in the way that white content creators monetize theirs. And so Isaac Hayes Jr. started Fanbase. And so it's for Black content creators. Damn bee blown by me. What was the fly? And so he started that. And so he went on Fanbase. I mean, he went on Start Engine. He took his thing on there and he raised a bunch of money on there to get his app going. I am not on Fanbase, but I had thought about investing in them a few months ago. I sent it to Carlton and I sent it to my friend Kim. And I wanted us to kind of pool our money together. Let's say like we put in the same amount of money and we put in, whatever amount that was. And we just have one nice chunk for ourselves that we would split. But I think I missed the deadline for, to join or whatever. But anyway, but I am definitely going to look into this start engine, because I mean there's a bunch of different companies on here, and so I definitely want to try to look through here and just kind of see. Use some of that pay for your save money and invest over here. But anyway, listen, you guys have an amazing day. I appreciate the cash apps. If you sent the Zelle, I haven't gotten an email yet. Thank you very much. My Zelle email address is so much to say podcast@gmail.com. It used to be Book the Writer, but when SunTrust became Truist, it messed it up. So it's no longer that. It's so much to say podcast@gmail. But thank you very much. Please join Patreon. The Patreon is patreon.com/Craig the Writer Stewart. The Goalie Gummies are 37% off until tomorrow. That's Sunday. And you still get your free shipping. 37% off. And your free shipping. It's always free shipping, but the percentage did change. But anyway, you guys have an amazing Saturday. I will definitely be giving you some more Patreon while I'm here. And I will talk to you soon. Bye, Nee.